Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Good grief. Cool. Okay. Stream is live. Up. Stream chat whenever. Alright, let's start out with some Rankdle. Because it has been a minute. Get some tunes in here. Key. Yeah, let's do. This guy made noise as he's running away.
One down.
They gave up. Run and gun.
Spike down B. Cutting their vision. One enemy remaining.
That guy's kind of lost. He checked what the fuck? Okay, hold on. This Rankdle is a lot already. Okay. What is up, Mono? Good to see you, brother. We're just gonna get started with the Rankdle first, because I haven't streamed in a very long time. So he didn't kill. He got lucky on the Reyna. Running gun to the Reyna.
Spike down B.
The flash was bad.
One enemy remaining.
He checked her corner. He didn't need to. I'm gonna guess silver, maybe. Because he had a setup. He was iron. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Fuck, dude.
Bro, what the fuck are you
Spike
doing?
piazzata.
It's so bad. Oh my god. Come on.
Ranked, are you push it?
What is he?
Push it.
Senza cariche. Cerca e spara.
What? What is that?
Push it, push it.
Who sheet?
Oh, you don't know Shaho.
Oh my lord, he
No,
should have
I'm
died at
German,
least
man.
4 times already.
I don't understand.
Oh,
anything.
hail.
Of the highlight of Eric.
Nice. Hey, please. Wait, where are you from?
We are from Israel.
We from
Oh,
United
nice,
Kingdom, dog.
Momento decisivo.
This sucks.
Bro,
I hate
what the
this.
fuck are you
Spike
doing?
piazzata.
It's so bad. Oh my god. Come on.
Ci vediamo.
Ranked, are you push it?
What is he?
Push it.
I noticed once on site.
Cerca e spara.
This is
What?
fine.
What is that?
Push it, push it.
Who sheet?
Oh, you don't know Shaho.
Solo nemico.
No, I'm German, man.
Ultima
I
pronta.
don't understand.
Oh,
anything.
hail.
Of the highlight of Eric.
Nice. Hey, please. Wait, where are you
I'm sorry,
from?
did they start?
We are from Israel.
We from
Oh,
United
nice,
Kingdom, dog.
Momento decisivo.
They started singing Nazi music, bruh. What the fuck? I don't know if they're like hard to throw around, like bad. I'm gonna say gold. Yes! Okay, alright, got one. Let's go to the last one, and then we'll get on over to VOD review. Jiggle something, fast rotating.
Placing swamp grenade.
I feel like just running out here is really bad. I feel like chucking this Molly is really bad. Oh my god.
Spike down. C. One enemy remaining.
What the fuck, dude? No, what? So he's checking this, he's jiggling this, doesn't see anything. Now he's looking at his minimap, looking at his minimap, looking at his minimap, clicking buttons, no one cares. Running. He's trying, okay, so he's trying to clear the smoke to make sure no one's sitting in here before he walks in. Two really nice shots.
Down. C. One enemy remaining.
Is that the best you've got?
That's super nasty, bro.
Placing swamp grenade.
It's an eco as well? No, it's not. These guys won the round.
Cancel.
Spike down. C. One enemy remaining.
Okay, never mind. Really bad. I'm gonna say Immortal, I think. There's like the difference between Ascendant and Immortal players is that like the care that they put in to their util, right? Like the Molly and the smoke specifically, because he then pushed into it so he could take the fight because he knew he had better gun. I don't know. I'm either like a genius or I'm gonna be super wrong. Yeah, motherfucker. Fuck. All right. My shitty streak continues. I'm super bad at this, bro. Alright. It's VOD review time. Mono, are you here? Are you ready? I'm here. Alright. So actually, let's take a look before we get started. Okay, so it's a 14-14. You started attack on split. There's a 7-5 half. Should mention I climbed from gold 1 to plat 1. This game I was gold 2. Okay. Okay. Let's just... We need to like, I want you to start like solidifying who you want to play on whatever map. That's like the main thing that I'm seeing here. Like bind. Like you figured it out for like Haven and stuff, but like for bind, you're still figuring it out. From what I can see, you're pretty much only Gecko on split, which I think is good. The main reason why I want you to just to pick one agent and stick with it is that I want you, like, not only do I want you to like pick a role and stick with it because like the basic principles for each role are going to carry over from agent to agent, but how you apply those principles is going to be different, right? Like the way Brim and Omen post dropping their smokes is completely different, right? But they both like want to drop their smokes and then go hog wild, you know? Pearl Ascent. Okay, so you're still like, okay, so Bind is the only one where you're actually like still figuring it out. That's fine. Okay. All right. Yeah, you haven't been playing at all. Okay. Cool. Cool. So you're doing okay. How are you trying to set, like, you're basically playing like this, how you play with this Omen is the main thing that I'm going to be looking for here, because how this guy is playing is going to dictate how you needed to play, whether or not you needed to be more of a passive figure or you needed to be like the second or third guy in, following Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Let me turn the music off, then we'll get into it here.
This place is a testament to science, a testament to folly.
Your microphone's really quiet. You don't say anything?
Do anyone got classic skins? No one?
Talk.
We all broke out here? Okay.
So we just default to... Okay. Alright, so this is an issue that we like identified when we first started talking, where you were just like, yeah, I don't know what to do in pre-round at all. Anything is better than nothing. This is nothing. Anything would be better than this, which is, you know, already a bit of a bummer. So hold on, epic pen. For later, because we're gonna need this for later. So you got a Dizzy, you've got your lookout guy.
Watch KO Knife.
Watch KO Knife. That was your first meaningful comm of the game.
Grenade!
You're not ready for this fight here.
Bro, just if the nasty's holding his life, oh my god.
Dizzy's up!
Okay, so this Dizzy is landing right here, so it's clearing behind the flower pots here, holding for the run out and clearing this back corner.
Spike wing.
You're using the little... You don't know if side is clear or not. This smoke is a little dubious.
One elbow.
Spike
Push
stick.
out.
Thanks, little man.
Okay, your positioning's good here. Hey, Vila, good to see you, brother.
Back to me.
Hold on, whoa, hey, whoa, hold on. There's no way you're picking that up with this unsmoked.
It just 61 dropped up.
One enemy remaining.
One side.
Last player standing.
I mean, your plant is really good.
Not on. You're better though.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. There's so much wrong with this first round. Holy shit, dude. Okay, hold on. There's more here than I was expecting. Okay, so we already talked about the lack of pre-round comms, okay? What I'm expecting from you here is...
What do they have? Watch KO Knife.
I mean, like, listen, I'm happy that you're, like, looking at what their comp is and what they could potentially be doing, but this needs to be something that you're doing as you're loading in. Like, this is something that should be happening, like, way back here. You need to be having your conversation with yourself, like, hey, you know, they've got a really aggressive comp. Their best form of flank watch is just having someone hard anchor. Their information cycling is, you know, it's not ideal, but it's okay. But, you know, I basically, like, if we're execing, we basically need to be looking out for, like, the nades, the pop flashes, and then like Omen being fucking annoying, right? So our goal here is to bait as much utility from these guys and then go for a hit. That's like our basic game plan, right? So you say like, watch for Care Knife, okay? You have no plan, no idea what you're really trying to achieve here. You have the little guy who can plant and the armadillo, the Flash, the Dizzy. What I want you to walk me through how you think you can best use like these two pieces of utility, because I think the buy is fine. You know, like you should be always like prioritizing, you know, getting value out of your Dizzy. 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to be the first guy in, so I like the ghost buy. But like, walk me through what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Like, where do you think you can get the most value out of it? Because I think your biggest issue, just from looking at this, is that you're just chucking shit for the sake of chucking shit, which is also the reason why I want you to solidify, like, hey, I'm playing this agent on this map. That way you can build your strat book, your mental playbook, and we can go from there. So like right here, you've already like put yourself on an angle. You're obviously not ready to like take this fight.
Cover going out.
Again, like you're not pre-aiming where you need to be. Like this nade should be pushing someone off the angle, which is fine. But it's the fact that like, you know, you could have been like, hey, you know, like I'm gonna chuck my Dizzy like, you know, above this wall here. It's gonna flash like so whoever's close as well as like whoever's rafters, or I'm gonna like chuck it just so it like denies this angle as well as denies anyone who's playing close, something like that. Enough to where you can empower your race to swing out confidently instead of just like dry swinging this and immediately fucking dying.
Bro, this is a nasty holding. Like, oh my god.
Like your team gets the trade. He does the world's worst fucking dismiss into elbow. You walk through, there could be like a second guy here, there could be someone 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 here.
Bro, this is a nasty holding. Like, oh my god.
Dizzy's up.
And like, I do like this, it's just the fact that like, there needs to be more care put into like what you're doing and achieving. Because right now, you know, Raze is heaven, that's fine.
One elbow.
Spike's different. Thanks, little man.
So there's the Raze who is heaven. Omen is ramp. I don't 100% expect you to know he's there, especially considering you're fighting. But maybe if you just like glance at who just died.
Back to me.
And this is like, this is the worst part. It's just like it's the fact that like you're so worried about doing something wrong or bad that you're not taking the opportunity to do something wrong and learning from it. And I think that's like the first thing that I'm noticing. Yeah, just hitting buttons for the sake of hitting buttons. Sometimes I make the assumption that sight is held when it's not. Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Well, like stuff is held when it's not.
Last player standing.
The main assumption that you need to be making is that everyone is garbage except you. You are strapped to 4 fucking morons, and it's just your job specifically to carry yourself up Elo Mountain. And right now, it's looking like you're just hoping that you can do enough so the 3 Stooges plus whatever fucking moron they pulled in that day to fill can carry you to a victory. That's not the thought process that we need to be working with here.
One enemy remaining.
I'm sorry.
Last player standing.
Get bomb out.
Not on. You're better though.
I don't understand how he knew he wasn't on. I feel like that was a really terrible comm, but it doesn't fucking matter. Team closed it out. He did, you know, this round could have been way better from you specifically had you communicated what was going on around you and what you wanted to achieve. Assume they are on site unless they do something that shows they don't care about going on site because they are gonna retake. What? Just like the throwing delay utility as opposed to holding flashes using delay utility versus, you know, attempting to hard anchor. Yeah, sure. Okay.
That round wasn't even close.
Let's keep a good thing going.
They have a Sage. Can we break wall mid?
Fine, we're gonna full buy anyway.
I'm about to do dirty things to him.
Okay, alright.
Really?
So
And you're on the same page with me.
I'm cool with this calm. I'm cool with you going over here. The fact that everyone's on the same side makes me a little sad. We're taking vents, okay?
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I didn't do it.
What are you doing? You're not offering your util. You're not what? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Spike down A.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit of a dickhole, and you know, it's just like I kind of have to be. You have to be using comms. Like, what are you like? There's no way you legitimately thought that like this is good enough. Calming is a skill, and it's going to be uncomfortable as you start using your mic more. But you just need to be doing anything other than what you're doing now, and I would guarantee you would see an improvement in the quality and your win conversion rate in your games. Okay.
We go.
So this race has a clear idea of what she wants to achieve, okay? Right, hold on, I missed it.
Going.
They have a Sage. Can we break wall mid?
Fine, we're gonna full buy anyway.
Can we break wall mid? Okay, cool. My expectation for you is to have like any sort of idea of like how you want to take this space. Cause like here. I'll give you a fucking example here. Okay, so if you play over here, you can chuck your dizzy, like if you stand like in this corner here, or even just like out in the open here, you can chuck your dizzy across this way so that it'll blind someone trying to peek from here or here. And so you're actively giving your teammates an option to play off of, right? Because if you're on an eco, you're afraid of like them like getting really aggressive and pushing down here, or like pushing through here. They're gonna do something weird and risky to try and capitalize on the fact that like, you know, maybe there's only just one bad guy over here, or maybe there's just one bad guy here, or maybe if we throw enough bodies down mid, we can like somehow take enough guns and do enough damage that we can actually convert the round. So far, all of you just end up like sitting here. You don't even flash to help set your teammate up for success. I think one of the problems that I'm seeing here is that you're so worried about doing something wrong that you just don't do anything, which is objectively worse.
About to do dirty things to him.
And I like this buy. Like, you have your full U2, you have the Spectre,
you're on the
it's
same page
cool.
with
You have like a clear understanding that you buy after the second round. That's better than most gold players right now.
We go.
Taking Vince.
Shadows traveling.
Satchel out.
So you're walking when your teammates are running and making space.
I didn't do it.
Well, you know KO's B because of the knife. I don't know that you know that. Okay, that was fine. You held that. But here, like this is the problem. You've got two things that clear like annoying angles, and you don't throw either one of them. Like you don't say anything to this guy here. He gets a really unfortunate lucky headshot on you. But it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter because you didn't say anything to your teammate, hey, let me use wingman to clear this corner, or let me use flash to like clear ramps. You're not doing anything to use your util in a meaningful way. You might as well be playing fucking Duelist. You might as well be playing fucking Reyna because you don't click any of your fucking buttons. You're literally a button clicking professional, and you're not clicking any of your buttons, bro. I'm gonna keep a tally. Here, hold on. We're gonna keep a tally. Of how many times Mono clicks buttons. He's done it twice.
Spike down A.
And now your team is just doing weird stuff.
Here.
On site.
Planning, we have nobody holding.
One enemy remaining.
Unintentionally beautiful bait.
Okay, done.
I hate what's happening, but I guess I'll take it.
Just nasty with it.
Also mad that I couldn't use the fucking raise.
They will
My bad,
not
I guess.
hesitate.
It is your bad. It is your bad because you did bad.
Bro, they had no one playing Vince.
Judge moment. We need to be aware of our money here.
Bro, they had no one.
You're still gonna have enough. It's just one of those things that like we need to be really aware of our money. You know, however much it is to like have full util. And then Stinger.
Bro, they had no one playing Vince.
4,000 exactly, so you can get rifle. So you need to be like really specific about how you use your utility here.
I'm gonna try and lurk mid a bit.
Okay, that's a little better.
Since I have a shotgun.
You need to work on your crosshair placement.
Mid a bit.
I need to work on my crosshair
Since I have a shotgun.
Yeah, okay, right. Like so you've already identified the fact that you're like a little lazy with how you're taking these fights.
Find you, Roman.
Okay, see, look, you know what you're supposed to be doing, and you just don't do it. Like, obviously, like, you are a little whatever, but you have intention. Okay, cool. Okay, so you get one body shot. You have to fall away because of the nade.
They're rotating.
Reloading.
Ooh, I don't know about this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. That made me a little nervous.
Go rotate.
No, we made noise. This was almost an incredibly clutch round. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. That's a button. 3 buttons. a dog going after a toy sometimes in this game. It's the fact that, like, I think your problem is that you're sometimes too good at games for your own good. So when you get put into situations where you actually have to like stop and think about like, hey, what is my intention here in real time, you're gonna get punished for it. That was weird.
Enemies in
Your
defensive
raise
spawn.
is like, yeah, your raise is fucking shit up.
Spike carriers down.
Ooh. Yeah, it's because we took so long in mid.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Your Dizzy's behind you. You can see it on the minimap right here. Okay, alright. See, look, you're smart. Okay, hold on.
Go get him, buddy. Wingman's down.
Ooh.
I got the spike.
Love this.
Pulling up.
One enemy
Yeah.
I'm
remaining.
good for 3.
30
Crash is
seconds
ready.
left.
Oh, I don't know about this one, brother. Yo, you saw him. It's fine.
Crash hit him.
Don't know if you have time, but
You don't have time to get to him. But you better.
Why? The first 3 rounds of this VOD have been so ass, and then you do shit like this? Like, are you fucking for real? Okay, so you're down on a 2v4. Awesome, whatever.
Spike down B. Last.
You hit, and it's like, can we... You can click again to blow up Thresh early so it doesn't overshoot. Oh, what the fuck? Let's go, Velo. Thanks for the tech, bro.
Spawn.
Like, can we just look at this? This is disgusting.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Nice. Really clean. Very measured. Like, we're frame by framing this. This is, like, so clean.
Player standing.
You don't even take damage. Okay, cool.
No, I'm not here, my bad.
Folded.
one row, one CT.
Oh, and your teammate's wall. Genuinely, it's like 95% metal. Like, in game, I realized how dumb last round was, so I got it together. Alright. And then you're using your button again. So here we go. That's 4 button presses.
Go get him, buddy. Wingman's
The fact that you don't...
down. I got the spike.
The tap here is really good. You're holding for the push.
Pulling up.
One enemy.
You catch the timing on that
Remaining.
guy. You go to rotate and realize you don't have enough time to go all the way.
30 seconds left.
It's all you, little homie.
This part is what's making me itchy, because as you get into higher elo, like, this Sage is already out. She's already over here, like, running to shoot you in the back of the head. So that's just something to be aware of.
Crash hit him.
Yeah.
Don't know if you have time, but
You don't have.
Crash hit him.
don't know if you have time, but
You don't have time to get to him.
Okay, so it takes about like 7 seconds for them to like be up and running again. So that's good to know. That's something you should know for the future. 7 seconds is how long it takes for them to like get back up and running. But like, this was really good. It was just it was like, you were not favored to win this in any way, shape, or form, but you just don't seem to know how to use your util for your teammates. You don't hold back if it's for you, and when you're the only one. At this rate, you should just be playing duelist. Yeah, exactly. Literally what Vila said. And so it's like, again, like, this is one of those things where, you know, if you pick a certain thing, you have to be able to like play both sides of the coin. when you're playing Brimstone, as soon as you drop all of your smokes, you become a duelist. You have no other util that's valuable. Your stuff doesn't regenerate. You become like a fucking like KO ult. You just run in. You just run in, get as many as you can, and then you die because you've already done your job. Your job then is to get aggressive. However, there are also times where you need to hold back, you know, like, hey, you know, we're going to be cycling smokes to deny information over a long period of time. I have a molly for a delay. You know, I can use my frisbee for fast rotation purposes. It seems like your playbook for when you are trying to like go ham is really well fleshed out. Like you have the muscle memory for this. It's just like the main thing what initiators do. You just don't have the playbook for it.
But you better.
The first mistake was assuming I couldn't.
Bien hecho, Gecko.
Yeah, she is that compliment, actually. Holy shit. I fucking destroyed them.
Yeah.
That though.
Gecko, you should probably buy Sage, so Sage can have full
Y'all need a
util.
gun? I'll spot you.
Everyone get this.
That's something you need to be addressing yourself.
Omen flashed out insta last round. Watch out, I'm gonna try and satchel, see if I can get past.
Satchel out.
Oh man. Okay, again, like you could be chucking your wingman out here to like deny early aggression because, you know, we're taking so long to get on this line from like here to here. We're taking so long to get on this sight line that there's a real possibility that our raise just gets got because, you know, someone's standing right here with a rifle holding this line. That's just something to be aware of. Yeah, there's the flash. There's the knife.
Reloading.
Knife saw all 5 of you.
Reloading.
Raze just got ult orb. That's the thing. Like at this point in time, if you're not actively on an angle, you should be like looking at minimap, looking at here, counting ultimates. So you know that the Raze is pushed up A. You know that the Omen and the KO are close B.
Probably not.
KO is close.
Watch out, push up mid maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my
Up and away. Dizzy has
Wait, what?
maybe Goom
Reloading.
myself.
Fire in the hole!
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is happening? Why did you get gooed by your own guy?
Enemy spotted mid.
Why are you just wide swinging? Oh. You make me so grumpy. Oh, she needed herself? Okay. Alright. Like, good. I love this. You saw someone on your minimap?
Reloading.
Grab my dizzy.
Reloading.
Okay, so you ran under your buttons. Unlucky. That was the A player. Okay, so there's realistically 3 players on B.
Oh, there's 3 tower. Can we like hurry up?
Cutting their vision.
Okay, cool, awesome, amazing. Like the fact that you like counted the players and was like, hey, there could be mechs. 2 players on A side. One of them we've seen and is likely Vents.
There's 2 more there, KO and Omen.
Barrier created.
Okay, alright. So we end up going strong side, whatever.
30 seconds left.
Omen and KO there.
shot my wingman.
Down. Spike down B. 1 enemy remaining. I have the spike.
Reyna unknown. Evans.
I need a cigarette after these fucking rounds, dude.
Bro, there's three tower. Can we like hurry up?
Alright, cool. Like, that comm is great.
There's two more.
The fact that you're late here shows the awareness that, yeah, you know for a fact that the raise is still likely in this area. Cool, great, awesome, I love that.
There, KO and Omen.
You're aware that someone could run up behind you. This wall, you know, I don't love it, but it does something. You're holding for this angle. And hold on. So, okay, we're gonna count how many seconds you have your ability out before you throw it, okay? So it comes out at 30.
30 seconds left.
Omen and KO there.
Almost 5 seconds? You're running around for 5 seconds? There could be someone here. You could get swung from here. Get someone could be here. I know for a fact that someone's over here because that's where you heard the gunshots from.
Gun
30
on
seconds.
site.
Yeah, so there's the guy I'm worried about. You drop down. You still have your ability out. You're the first person. You and the Sage could both be dying from here. I have no survival instincts. I'm never going into the wilderness. No, literally, if you were on Naked and Afraid, you would just be the guy everyone's like, huh, this is literally the guy who leaves like the first 15 minutes because he's like, ooh, the wind on my gooch feels real bad. You know? Oh my fuck. Okay.
Omen and KO there.
So you chucked it? Yeah, and there's the second bad guy. So you knew 2 bad guys were on site. There's only so many places they can be. And you ignore the guy who's shooting your teammate. Dying to things like that will be a reoccurring theme.
Spike down.
Because like the swing is really good. I like the swing. Like you hear him, you have the guaranteed information. If you killed the 2 site anchors, you know for a fact that Reyna is going to be coming Heaven or CT.
I have this back.
Reyna under.
Your Omen is throwing.
Heavens.
You're holding. I like that. We need to plant. Oh my lord, you get owned. Oh my god. There's just no intention. There's no, like, your playbook is literally... I feel like I'm... Right, like, you play with your guy, man. Like...
Spike down. B.
This is really good.
1 enemy remaining.
This is really, really good. You need to get the bomb. You're gonna get the
Reyna
bomb.
under. Heavens.
Your teammate throws. Yeah, I just don't...
Remaining. I have this back.
Reyna under.
Yeah, you just tuck.
Heavens.
You just tuck behind the tall box here. Or you just follow your teammate this way. And we see exactly why. Because if you lose this fight, you're at low health. Like, you're at, like, what, 3 HP, 4 HP? And so she doesn't have to play the same game you do. Well, to be fair, that swing was fucking terrible. Like, really, really bad. And she got lucky.
Standing.
And you only got carried by the fact that he sucks dick. And you just sucked more in that instant.
The nightmare is becoming real.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna Give me a second. We're gonna do some research here. Because like genuinely, I don't know what to tell you about. Oh shit, it's me. Hahaha. Here, hold on. Deadlock, deadlock, deadlock. No, don't play deadlock. Deadlock sucks. Shut up. You're nasty, disgusting. Diagnose. Watch a Pro Flash Initiator VOD to give you a good hack if they use util for the team. It's also the fact that like how active they need to be on. How active they need to be on the microphone, and that's the main thing that I want to like kind of point out here. Because like I'm not looking for a highlight here. Hold on, Brush Gecko VOD. That's no. Valorant Daily. Gecko. Nats, Tarek, Tens, Boaster. Gecko, Split. Derek. Boaster? 3 months ago?
400 DPI, thank you, sir. Oh, next round, I promise. This is that. But when it comes to locking, I'm the fastest this round. But next round, I promise I will.
They wall mid.
Yeah, knife left side.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, they're flashing. Like, listen. Like, so he flashes the cross, so it clears this 50-50 on a pistol. He immediately throws the mosh pit to punish someone who's playing below hell. He's scaling up here.
Danger.
And he gets owned because he's stunned. Unlucky.
Where's my team? That was almost unreal. Right, let me find some lineups quickly. Okay, I need.
What more can I do for you?
Get him, wingman. Blow him up, man. Dizzy's up top.
He's used all of his util. He's used all of his util 7 seconds into the round. This is more util than you've done. Like, this is almost half the util you've thrown, like, over the course of 5 rounds. You know? And it's like, there's a clear intention behind it, too. This wingman is clearing anyone who's on this close walk-up, or peeking from, or he's trying to bait peek from over here, I guess. Can this see up on Raptors? It might be able to see up on Raptors. The point being is that it clears close, so it means that whoever takes this fight initially, the Jet, doesn't have to worry about the close angle. This Molly punishes someone who's like tucked below here. And then this Flash, it clears all of hell, clears someone playing this angle here, and it clears behind Flower Pot as well as this deep pocket angle, because this guy in this deep pocket angle can't like cross in behind screens without getting like gooed on.
Backside one. Why am I always?
And so that guy has to hard tuck. But like I identified like 3, 4, 5, 6 angles that his team no longer has to worry about. So like he's playing full support Gecko, which is fine. But you know, you need to have like the go playbook as well as the let's actually set our team up for a W playbook. Because in this team comp, you're not the go guy. You've got 3 other guys who should be going. You need to be setting them up for success.
I was trying to push through main, you're already taking so long to hit.
I still would have pushed man, but that's fine. It worked out, unfortunately.
Time to explode.
Again, you have no rhyme or reason to what you're doing or how you're doing it.
Cover going out.
Reload.
You're not the first guy in, which is fine. You're looking at Shaquille O'Neal.
Wrong buddy out.
You're holding for the raise. I like this.
Blind on site.
Alright, this smoke actually is really terrible from the defenders, so that means you can scale up for free. I like that.
Dizzy's up top.
There you go! There you go.
Someone's there.
Reloading.
Wingman's gonna plant.
Hold on. Where does the goo go?
Someone.
On site.
Dizzy's up top. Someone's there.
Reloading.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
I was gonna goo elbow. And then when raise is there. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, oh, I don't know about pushing into the smoke. Someone should be in the smoke.
Spike planted.
I like you tucking here. You're not looking at anything. Oh my god, no! Okay, so the reason I don't like you going into this smoke here, one, there should be someone in there, right? 2, you're now stuck on this fucking no man's land where you have to be worried about someone coming out this way or coming out this way. You can't hold both. Just pick one, and if they took the time to go all the way around and shoot you in the side of the head, then they deserve it, right? You just have to be willing to take risks, and it's okay, you know? I think that had I been playing this, I'm sure as fuck not pulling out my fucking molly, because like, what are you trying to achieve, right? What does this do for you? Not a whole lot.
Shadows traveling.
Should have done that earlier.
Blinding.
Oh my lord. This Omen's a fucking Chad. This Omen's amazing. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Nah, you deserve to lose this round, bro. You deserve to lose this round.
Someone's there.
Great, perfect, amazing. You should be scaling out site, dude. Like, you're already on site. You're already here. You've passed this line already. This, like, choke point right here, this is like the be all and end all of getting out onto A site. You know? You've got the utility for the flood. Like, it's good. It's great, even. So if you're already there, then just go. Keep going. Get crazy. Get stupid. Get your utility back, you know? Because the point of playing Gecko is that you cycle his utility over. So you have full site control. You send your shit down. Wait.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Oh, you hear him. You hear him in sewers.
Plant spike.
Yeah, you hear him 2 steps right here. Yeah.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
And you just get crunched on. Like, this is obviously like a really unfortunate timing. This shouldn't be out in the first place. But it's also the fact that, like, you could be like playing Flower Pot right now, and that'd be super nuts. It's a really difficult position to flush out, especially with your teammates being out on site. But you could also like talk to your teammates and be like, hey, you know, I'm holding main, or can you, I'm going to swing off of your guys' contact, can you hold my heaven, or can you hold my main, whatever. Again, this is another one of these instances where you do one thing good and then you just throw the whole fucking round. Mostly because you haven't thought through, like, my goal is to win the round, how do I achieve it given the situation? And in this situation, you put yourself on an island, no one can realistically trade you, and your team just keeps losing their fights.
No one beats
Once
my
again, they gave up
firepower.
sight essentially
I got
for free.
this.
Buy it.
Can I get a drop?
You're in, keep by me.
Thanks.
Could be. I'm like,
I'm gonna break wall mid.
I need to blow something up.
You're not doing anything to help your teammate get on this angle. Finally back up from the knife, awesome. Sage is B, you know that because the wall.
Reloading.
Thresh is ready.
We have Thrash.
Can we take a mid and I'll ult up maybe B heaven?
Nice. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome.
Mosh pit.
Reloading.
You can practice this. Like, I don't feel like this is this difficult. It's something you could probably like... there's a bunch of things you could probably line up with. I think there's one where you... like, you can use your HUD to line it up.
Reloading. Reloading.
We're rotating it.
You've got a lot of good ideas. You should insist on them more. Oh my god.
Reloading. Reloading.
Shadows traveling.
Up you go.
Okay,
Reloading.
the only two places you haven't cleared are elbow and
You're gonna be
screens.
super late.
Light planted.
It's all you, little homie.
Reload.
So unfortunate.
Wow, that's
Reloading.
sucks. Big PP time.
There. There. Healing.
One enemy remaining.
Run, little man. Up
I
for
can have
more.
all of ult when we get there.
Enemy spotted A. Okay, take a break, guys.
Yeah, you're just not...
I need this.
Love it.
Your presence is either not needed or... like, you just fucking mob psycho and you only unlock 100% of your brain
Reloading.
in clutch situations.
Reloading.
Cool. Oh my god, you did that fucking thing again.
Spotted B.
Get it, buddy.
Headshot.
Alright, now you're starting to use your utility.
Reloading.
It's all you, Mosh.
Wow,
Reloading.
okay, cool. Like,
Did good.
oh my god, hold on.
I think we want to go A. Raises B.
I love this. This is amazing.
Satchel out. Reloading.
Hold my CT. I'm gonna blind sight.
Spike down A.
Why do I say anything ever?
Last player standing.
Oh, hey.
So I said hold my CT. Yeah, it is. Said hold.
You say hold my CT.
CT.
You haven't cleared, like, hold on. Let's go through all the known information, right?
They're only gonna have 3 guns here. Help me break wall mid.
So you know Sage is mid.
Reloading. The hunt begins. Reloading.
I'm gonna flash B
Reloading.
heaven.
Raze is B. Sage is B.
Get it, buddy.
Headshot.
Omen is B.
Reloading.
It's all you, Mosh.
Reloading.
Reyna
You did
was
good.
Vents. Yeah, I feel like it's completely reasonable to guess that KO is A still.
Raises B.
Satchel out. Reloading.
Hold my CT. I'm gonna blind.
Yeah, you just get lazy, and both of you get lazy. You see your Reyna in real time doom you both to hell.
Spike down A.
Why do I say anything ever?
Yeah, I mean,
Last player standing.
wow. Okay. That guy getting 3 is
So I said hold my CT.
really tough.
Like, I say hold my CT.
I wasn't able to hold CT because I wasn't there.
Obliteration. I will survive.
I was trying to clear main.
Why, like, obviously.
Of course I didn't create SH78.
Jesus Christ, no one listens ever to my.
Okay, all right. We need to get a move on because it's 11 o'clock and we have the defense to look at.
Clutch. Remaining.
On stage, 90.
100 left over.
Yo, Sage, no armor.
What are you buying? What was the stage buying? Why does she have 400 left over?
Up you go! Somebody's there. Run, little man! Back to me! I shot my wingman.
Okay, so this is kind of going back to the issue that we saw earlier where you just haven't workshopped anything and you weren't talking to your teammates. Like, honestly, like, I think a lot of what you're doing here is fine.
Up you go!
You hear at least like
Somebody's there.
2-3 people plus Raze.
Run, little man! Back to me! I shot my wingman.
Like, Raze Reyna confirmed. My issue here is the fact that, like, you're not setting up anyone around you to play off of what you're doing. Like, the flash is fine, like, the stun is fine. You're backing yourself up into this angle where if you had someone playing elbow or playing, like, this little section over here, whatever you want to call this, like, I guess you call it default, setting up a teammate so you can, like, they can play off of your contact, this would be fucking awesome. Like, you get a lot of information with the flash. I don't love it. Like, it's fine. You know, I feel like throwing it when you hear so many of them, like, actively, like, running out and running up ramp feels a little bit redundant to me. And I would much rather have preferred to, like, see you hold it for when they get into this, like, big area of no cover. But, you know, it's fine. Like, you're just not talking to anyone. It's just like, you're just like raw dogging every fucking thing you do and hoping that it works out. And so, up until this point, it's worked out because you're a better player than the people who are around you. Not because you're like using your util in a meaningful way.
Nightmare's over.
Yeah, 78 on stage, 94 KO, 55 Reyna. They're all one shot. Reyna can heal now though.
One enemy remaining. Spike
Reyna
down.
55 didn't heal.
Last player standing.
Oh my god.
Clutch.
What the fuck?
Even with numbers, anything can remember that.
What the fuck? What the fuck am I getting?
Oh, good.
Am I? Jeez. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sorry. I said that was rude. Yeah.
They just got lucky their Sage headshot me while I was still healing.
They're lucky they went for the better stage too. But holy shit, that was the freest fucking thing.
What are you doing? You didn't talk to your fucking teammates. Everyone's just freeballing this shit.
Nothing A.
You're going around the world when you have a classic?
For you. Opponent
Oh my god.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Dizzy's up top.
Right now has a
Blow him
rifle.
up, Mosh.
Good job.
Nice job.
Nice retake.
You guys win really bullshit
Gun here.
rounds.
Alright, there we go.
Gear up. Stay safe.
See, that's how you
Going
shoot
back
a
in.
motherfucker that's not looking at you. Alright, I can't do that too much more. Cedric,
That's how to
great
shoot a motherfucker who's not looking at you. Hey.
Excellent work. Are you gonna nade right away?
What is this
Nading
achievement?
off.
Like, what do you...
Up and away.
Yeah.
They shot her. Go get him. You did good.
Enemy spotted A.
Mosh pit.
Okay, we've used our whole kit. We haven't like reclaimed anything.
Wait, I'm done my blind out. 1 second.
Dizzy's up. Dizzy has targets.
More there, Luke.
I got you. I got you.
One enemy remaining.
Nice job.
Don't worry.
I'm nading off noise.
Up and away.
Yeah.
They shot her. Go get him. You did good.
Enemy spotted A.
Mosh pit.
I was playing safe. Wait, I'm done my blind out. 1 second.
Dizzy's up. Dizzy has targets.
More there, Luke.
I got you. I got you.
One enemy remaining.
Nice job.
Don't worry. Your life will.
I think my issue is like... You're not throwing things based off of information, you're just throwing shit off of vibes. This Dizzy, the fact that you can pick it up and get value from it when they're not playing really, really fast is really good. I'm a huge fan of it. And the fact that you got like a lot of value out of it is like the whole point of playing Gecko. So cool, great, awesome, love that. It's like it's the wingman and the mosh pit that I'm less of a fan of, mostly because like when you're committing something like that, when your whole kit is designed around being able to pick your stuff back up to get further value out of it, and you're throwing it in such a way that there's no way you can get value out of it again, makes me feel like you should just be playing someone like KO or Sky. Stuff that like either will regenerate over time or will like enable you to play off of your stuff more effectively. Because as Gecko, you're not really like, your agent is not designed to set you up for success. It is designed to get a lot of value over time via repeated uses. And so playing in that way is where you're going to see, you know, a higher risk versus reward.
Don't go to waste.
Bro, I don't know how Sage got
Do you want
to
to
where he
dance?
was, but man, he scared me.
Can I get a drop?
Thanks. Sure.
Wow. A martyr for trying to win the video game.
I need to go check my underwear. Alright, here we go. Please, I want to give it a win to you.
Saw
There you
you,
go.
Mosh.
I'm sorry, did you calm that? It's not A again, you just heard one. They're just like, there's just a little skirmish.
Somebody's there.
Because Raynor raised mid. Oh, this smoke is dubious. This smoke is really bad. Because you can't help. I guess, I don't know, you just fall away here. You just pick this up and you go play elbow. Because this wall made this less dubious. What are you doing? I want someone to walk through this smoke and kill you right now for being dumb.
I was fighting the US Army mid.
Up you go.
Cross.
Nothing A yet.
Vince.
There's my buddy.
Oh my god, I just suck. I can't hit a shot.
Hold on. You haven't looked at the limitations of this. So, because someone could have crossed into this corner realistically.
Stand down.
Can't help your teammate.
Oh, they go B for sure.
Yeah. Cross.
Nothing A yet.
Vince.
There's my buddy.
Yeah, I mean, like, your team loses a bunch of fights. You should have been elbow so you could rotate faster.
I can't hit a shot.
You technically probably should be dead because someone's behind you here. But then no, the Sage is there, so you see all of them. Like all of them are accounted for. So now you're in a 2v4. Good swing. Don't pick that up. Like, you have...
Gotta love the insta crouch, you know?
You have the ability to, like, skirmish on, like, a plat diamond level reasonably.
Are you rich? Yeah, you are.
But you just turn your brain off. Like, you hard sandbag every single fucking round, and it makes me so angry. You haven't talked about how you want people to play off of your shit here once at all.
Wait till I need, though. They're probably going A, though.
Probably. I'm gonna play passive on state, though. Yeah, it's on A.
The hunt begins.
Not some A, Sage A.
Going up ramps.
Ooh! Who's going up ramps? Holy shit, your comms suck.
Good kills. Daggered.
Can't do it.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. What are you trying to achieve with this? You spend so much time fucking around with it.
There. Blow him up, Mosh.
They need ramps.
Get him, wingman.
No, you get... Okay, you got punished for being a loser. Just fucking swing the guy with your teammate. Your gun is your best piece of util.
Whenever I can kill somebody, they just turn into fucking ramps.
Right there. Blow him up, Mosh.
They need ramps.
Get him, wingman.
No way.
Whenever I can kill somebody, but
Shot. A bunch mid.
I got you.
Fire in the hole!
Enemy spotted mid.
There's no way you don't call this. And there's no way you swing!
I got you. Go.
yeah. First half I was nuts. I slowed down. Nothing A yet.
Mid.
Up you go.
Yeah, none A, man.
A bunch mid.
I got you.
Fire in the hole!
Enemy spotted mid.
Raise is on A, man.
Scatter.
They rotate.
Get out of here!
They're gonna go in.
Spike planted.
I should have ulted, that would have been the sickest shit. Could be heaven.
Still
Probably
inside.
screen.
Yeah, bait your Sage.
Cutting their vision.
Elba.
There.
Mono, how much have you done in terms of actually prepping your stuff? Like, are you just throwing stuff based off of vibes, or? Because here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this because like so much of this is just a lack of prep, and I'm gonna stop watching here because I've seen enough. And we're just gonna lap some shit out together, like right here, right now. Holy shit, this is taking a long time. Did I miss a hotfix or something? Please? Hello? I got a VOD for you to review at some point. I'm terrified now. Well, I mean, it's just... Listen, having me be harsh is gonna be... what I'm hoping to be like kind of the kick in the ass for people who need a little bit of a kick in the ass, you know? Like, a lot of my frustration and like aggression stems from the fact that like I know the people who are submitting these are looking to be better, and I can see them improve. Like in my mind, I can see the improvement is ready for the taking. So like general notes. It's not fun asking Daddy's pal though. All right, general notes. Use your microphone. You are playing initiator primarily, therefore you should be one of the most vocal people in the server. Tell people how play off of utility and make gains from it. Take the time to actually hop in. I would submit a VOD, but I'm bronze. Mics don't exist. Glitch, what I need you to do, if you want to get out of bronze, you're gonna learn how to click heads and take fights confidently. I have a friend of mine who's also at that elo range. And that's the main thing that you gotta do. You have to like become Himothy to climb out of that range. You know, the bronze pretty easily, Mr. Eve. Yeah, okay, I'll prove it. Submit a VOD. take the time to actually hop into a custom game and develop a couple bread and butter plays for wherever you primarily play. Look for pros playing Gecko, particularly Roaster and Brush, for examples on how to exec/hold a site. Bring back some notes on this or no more review. Is this loaded yet? It's not loading. I don't know what the deal is. Try that one more time. We'll try that one more time. I mean, there's a clip in clips that in clip chat if you want to look at that. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. So when I talk about like labbing stuff out, it's like, okay, let's have like a basic game plan for most things. So like you can have a game plan for how you want to take mid, a game plan for how you want to take A, the game plan for how you want to take B. Like for A and B, this shit's pretty fucking simple. Your stuff is better suited for chucking into wide open spaces and then like removing options from your opponent. So like let's
Thrash is ready.
So like what is it? Okay, cool. So like what you saw Boaster do, like he like aimed it here, ran, and so like it pops back here, right? So you can see that like it cleared this angle, it would clear someone who's tucked behind here, it would clear over here, you know, it would clear someone back here on the way. And then he had the molly that he could chuck here. And the molly's fucking huge, so it clears most of that. Oh, I did a bad job. Yeah, it needs to bounce, but it clears all of that as well. So like here, like he has a like this is the game plan. It goes bam. Blue's close. He's running. And then it chucks. And so that way, because he's like waiting to like swing, like he's waiting for this to pop, he knows that he can basically like hold here, and then he goes here, 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 and he scales onto sight. Because the only places they could possibly be are here and elbow. And so he can articulate that to his team. Hey, you know, I'm gonna chuck my Uto. The only places they can be are heaven or elbow or behind screen. That way, your teammates can actually play around that stuff. So let's look at this defense hold. because I don't mind it. Like, it's not amazing. But you just jump up here. So it pops right here. So yeah, like, you're worried about people who have crossed
Right there.
here and here, but basically your thought process is that you have a teammate holding ramps such that they're holding them across. Like, this sees a bunch. I don't hate it. But I think you have to keep in mind, like, what are you really trying to achieve with this? It's just general information, you know? You can vary the timing of it to where you can get information, but you looked a little lost as like what your game plan was supposed to be. When you get that information. Because you threw it up. Like, you threw it up, it got a proc. The thing fell. And then the issue here is like, okay, you didn't articulate like what the follow-up was with your team. So, you know, you're sad if they rushed you, you were sad when they went up ramp, because you couldn't figure out how to get value. And just telling people like, hey, you know, I'm going to be able to cycle information on site. Depending on what happens, if they're here, I'm going to fall back and then try and reclaim my dizzy later. Here, hold on. Let's just, let me reclaim this. Okay, hold on. Let's turn off the timer. Because let's see how long we have to pick this back up. So at 31, it drops. And then we run out of time. Oh, my frame's going down? Okay, we have 20 seconds. Let me see here. Everything okay? What's going on?
Thirty seconds left.
Wondering if I have too much stuff open. Close some stuff down. Okay. So when I say like, hey, I want you to VOD, like, put something together. Say like, hey, I can check this up. If there's people there, I'm gonna fall away. I'm gonna play back default. I'm gonna jiggle this. Or hey, you know, play on site with me. I'm gonna make noise running away, back screens, swing off of my contact. That way we can hold site. We'll just play hard for site and just completely give up A heaven. You know, if people aren't here, like, oh hey, you know, if I don't get a proc, I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna fall all the way back to screens. And then from there, like, I can rotate much quicker because, you know, the run from here to here is like an extra 5 seconds or whatever. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a little bit less with knife out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. That's basically what I'm looking for. Hey, I have this idea. Here's how I'm going to play off of it. Here's where you fit in. That's the be all and end all of what I'm looking for. Come back with that for, you know, most maps, because you've pretty much solidified what you want to play. Split should be completely done. Real the other maps as we get to them. For now, just drop smokes entirely until we get your flashes down. No more Brim Omen. Okay. Those are the general notes. We're gonna leave it there because I've been ranting and raving for like an hour and a half. Mono, do you feel like this has helped at all? Is Mono even here anymore? Probably not. Unlucky. For sure. I watched a lot of these back on my own and had a lot of the same thoughts. It's just basic stuff. Like, I'm not expecting you to have like entire playbooks, but just like going into a Valo plan and just being like, hey, this is how like I want to achieve this. It's really easy, you know? Like, hey, I want to play here. I'll check a Dizzy. The Dizzy basically clears basically will clear pretty much all of this section. I feel like from this game onward, I started improving just coming plays early on, using utility efficiently, etc., etc. Well, I still want you to be like in the lab, like putting the shit together, because it's really important that you do that. Here, yeah, boop, and then like, you know, you can fall back here. Wait for them, like you can reclaim this and then flash. I don't know. Do some homework, come back with the homework, we'll have a discussion then. Okay? I think I need to end it here just because. So here. Cool. I'll be back to do more VOD review. I know that this one felt a little clunky, but it's part of the reason why I'm wanting to do it more often. It's been a little while, I'm a little rusty. And getting to like the meat of the matter with people and just like breaking stuff down into like one or two huge problems is what I feel like is going to help people improve the quickest. So if you want to get a VOD reviewed, you know, go ahead and send me a message on Discord or Twitter. We'll work something out and we'll go from there. So thank you all for watching.